Once we used to breathe fresh air, have pleasant surroundings, and clean and clear water to drink. But now things have changed and we can see a major difference from a clean into a polluted environment. As we all know, we are facing a lot of environmental issues such as floods, climate change, melting of the polar ice caps, and pollution, maybe from air, water, or land. The main cause of these problems is due to the waste that are improperly thrown. So, the main aim of this project is to keep our environment clean by bringing more awareness among the people about the disposal of waste. Cleanup drives are conducted for cleaning the environment and for bringing more awareness. So we came up with a great idea for making cleanup drives more productive and to engage people at a larger scale. This is a web application for cleanup drives which enables event creation and registrations in a very easy way, which is built to provide easy management and registration of events for the authorities conducting the event and the students who are taking part in the event. This application is mainly focused on the events with green initiatives like cleanup drives. Basically, events are scheduled and shown on the website and interested students can register.
Now we will see what are the pages we have in the website. First, we have homepage. We can see all the published events with title, date and time and registration status, and will be redirected to a particular event page after clicking on the title of the event. From the home page, we can navigate to 4 different pages: About page, Contact page, Sign up page and Sign in page. Now we will navigate to the About page. The aim of the project and the ways people can help to and support and improve this project is described here. Now we will see the Contact page. If people have any queries about feedback or post, they are going to fill this form and submit it. Usually users log in as a participant, so to make them as event manager or volunteers, admin can only do that. So those who are interested can contact admin through this and can get their accounts respectively. Now we will navigate to the sign up page. We are limiting this application for our college students, so they can fill their details like username, password and full name and email ID and roll number, and finally they can submit it. If all the validations are passed, their account is created and redirected to the sign in page. Now we will see sign in page. Users can sign in with their credentials and after validation they will redirect it to the respective dashboards. And here we have sign up options for those who have not created account, and they can create from navigating to the sign up page from sign in page also. Now we will see the event page. After signing in, we can have complete details of the event and team details are shown with total seats and seats left here. We have highlighted each team with team name and team area and briefly described about the area. And we have given options like after every seat is filled up, he cannot add to the team. So we are blocking the team so no one can enter into it. So we are showing the total seats and seats left here, so he can register into any team by his own and he can participate. After clicking on the team details of the event page, we are navigating to the team page. It has complete details of the team and volunteers of the team are shown. Registered members of that particular team are shown here. Student leads can check in and check out volunteers on the team page during the event, and they can have entire permissions over the team members. And we have specified student lead name and phone numbers and their roles separately, and any team member can contact them using their phone and they can avail their services at any time.
Now we can see about dashboards. According to their role, the views of the dashboards are changed. Basically, the profile of the logged in person is shown with their complete details, and on the other side, they can see the privileges available to them. There are different roles in the web application, namely event managers, volunteers, students, and administrators. The administrator will get all the queries from the contact form and can mark them resolved. User details can be seen and administrators can view complete details by clicking on the View Action button. User details can be seen completely and administrators can change roles, update details, or delete a user. The administrators can change the roles of a user as needed, from pushing the roles from one side to another. The event manager can create an event and can view the events created by him. They can manage the events like updating, publishing, and ending the event. They can see the overall registration statistics and can close registrations whenever it's necessary. Event managers create events by filling the form, event title, from and to date time, description, and can add team filling team, place details, and size as needed. Student leads can be assigned to each team from the available list. Event manager can view the details of the event, update event, publish or unpublish event, close or open registrations, end or reopen events. Student lead can see all the teams that he was assigned by a particular event manager. Volunteers can see his team details and can take attendance of the volunteers in his team. The volunteers can view all the events that are registered by them. They can see the events details, or even he or she can back out from an event if not able to join before the registrations close.
It is a mobile friendly application and can be accessible in whichever device user wants. Normally forms are used for registrations, so data is not accurate and redundant. Forming teams is difficult and manually, and there is a high risk involved as anyone with edit access can change the data, so it is less secure. So after building this application, it is easy to manage data, and event managers will get a clear picture on the registration status, and it has many more benefits like events are scheduled neatly and registration strategy is shown to the students, and they can revert their seat anytime until registration closes. So teams can be formed as needed, and essentially the history of all the events. Registrations and participants are recorded securely and can be used for any purposes later on. So authorities, event managers, volunteers can be 100% productive by using the application.
This web application is built on E2 framework in PHP. We use Bootstrap 3 for frontend and Apache 2 server for hosting it locally. We use MySQL database with phpMyAdmin for management and Git version control system for collaboration. This is the code for application. We followed model view controller architecture, which is known as MVC architecture. The base configurations of the project are present in this folder. Here the DB settings are written, and then we have all the configuration of the project here and here. We imported packages using Composer. All the controllers are here. We have event controller, site controller, and user controller. First of all, the migrations are written for all the tables, and these you can see in PHP MyAdmin. These are all the tables which are there in our application. Then we create models with all the attributes, functions, and validations. These models will be called in these controllers as needed, and these models are sent to views. Views are here for all the pages. The main view is main.php, which is the main layout of the application. This page is inherited in all the applications so that the code is not redundant. These are the view pages, which is written in HTML and CSS, and we use Bootstrap packages and widgets for many components. I worked on the backend part of the application. I have been learning E2 framework and PHP alongside while doing this project. I faced many issues while setting up the development server and while configuring the settings of the project, but was able to resolve from referring to official documentation and from some resources. I mostly worked on the controllers part by creating functions URLs which take models and modify those and send it to views.
I have worked on the front-end part of the application along with my teammate Anantu. I have used HTML and CSS to design pages. While creating, I have faced some consequences in CSS files as it contained more classes, and to overcome that I have learned Bootstrap technology, where there are predefined CSS classes so that we can use it to increase the page speed, and worked on page optimization using Google Lighthouse tool.
I worked on the front-end part of the application. I have learned HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap for designing the UI. I found Git as a very useful tool to collaborate and work. I faced some difficulties while creating custom web pages for the dashboard, but using Bootstrap widgets, it made me easy.
I worked on creating database design for the application by drawing UMLs, ER diagrams, schema diagrams, and finding the normalized version of the tables and updating it as needed. I wrote the models in the application accordingly. The challenges I faced were during normalization of the database design, but by referring from some sources in the web helped me to resolve the issues. Now I have gained clarity to work on MySQL database and PHP MyAdmin.
I worked on reviewing the code, testing, and documenting the reports like preparing a project plan, organizing the weekly meeting, and updating the team with the work. It was quite difficult as we are working remotely, so we ourselves conducted weekly meetings to discuss the updates and divide the work accordingly. So we are amazed that we have collaborated really well even during these tough times and successfully completed the project. Thank you.